How is child support calculated in New Jersey?
In the state of New Jersey, child support is calculated pursuant to child support guidelines. So this means that there is a formula for how child support is determined. We start with the incomes of the parties, then taxes are deducted, so we get down to their adjusted gross income. And then from there are other things that factor in that impact the number, including health insurance, who pays it and in what amount, any required benefits that must be taken out of one's pay, such as mandatory pension dues. This is mandatory. This is not voluntary retirement contribution. But we also look at the parenting schedule. How much time is going to be vested with each parent in deciding how much child support is appropriate. Once this information is input into a computer system, and by the way, these are accessible online, you can get access to them whether you are represented by an attorney or not, you ultimately are going to decide a appropriate child support amount. Now, these guidelines are presumptive, but they can be overcome. They can be rebutted. For instance, if one partner is living with someone who is fully subsidizing their housing expense, then the portion of child support that is allocated toward housing can be excised out of the total child support award. Also, parents have a right to deviate from the guidelines. You have a right to say, I agree that my former spouse or the other parent will pay less in child support in consideration of something else. Child support is an entitlement to the child, however, so a parent cannot waive child support and show that they simply don't want it or they are opting out of it. If they are in a court proceeding and we are deciding what is to be the custodial arrangement of the child, typically a court is going to inquire into the child support arrangement and make sure that the best interest of the child, either by the guidelines or some deviation from the guidelines, is addressed in the court order.